Bringing back the past like a track skipped, rewind, running back and then imagine. Stay calm, but I dug my own casket. Now my flow seen COVID contagiously spit. Think I'm comedic, but this ain't no bit. Reviving a version I tried to forget. Knew me was too busy riding the fence on what sounded good and what made any sense. Flocked to that became my demise. Put too much thought into all of my lines. Came down with rider block, basically blind. Song begins suffering shorter than vine. Now is the time for reviving the old. MoKon with no hold, let the story be told. Persona buried and left in the cold. No longer forgotten, he's back in the fold. These days seem easy for these rappers claiming hip-hop. Gain a massive following through Vine without a track drop. Tick-tock, forget the clock. No time frame, living out our thoughts. Hearing the sticks is common sense. If you're living that life, best not to talk. First up on the agenda for me to devour these cowards that empower selfishly, constantly shower their fans with encounters they never been found in. News flash, moonshine smoking loud gas, blue flame burner, copper coil dripping clear cash. You think I'm aiming for you, then you better believe that it's probably true. Artists these days like to beef with each other and rep where they from while involving their crew.
Now that was last year's shit, and what you're about to hear is what I just wrote. Come on.
That was a redo but written last year. Next I will be spitting something fresh for ears, making it clear I'm the one who they fear. When I come and knocking, you best get in gear. Year after year, steady honing my skills. The game I've killed already, roaming until Back to the Future, confusing the field. Cause back in the day my music was revealed. After building, dripping wet from all my poetry. Still think I'm not a threat, then y'all know me. Your favorite rapper coming up, bet that bitch knows me. Fact of the matter, before they blew, I was one of the only underground rapper coming after Marshall Mathers in the booth before Jelly Roll Blue. Coming from masterworks, drywall and plaster is powder repackaged for personal use. Of course you're confused like a fork in some soup. What the fuck would you do if you stepped in my shoes? The life that I've lived most likely isn't for you. So watch where you tread while I'm seeking the truth. First up on the agenda for me to devour these cowards that empower selfishly, constantly shower their fans in encounters they've never been found in. News flash, moonshine smoking loud gas, blue flame burner, copper coil dripping clear cash. I'm clearly a menace, punchline bringing dentist, entire existence devoted musician, divine intervention. It's like an addiction with metronomes ticking while on the mic spitting from end to beginning, envisioning winning. And L is a silly thing, covering feelings, unusual, actual cruelty, fooling me not. Rap God. Lacquer thinner Larry. Creek squad, crack squad, two sides of a coin. Heads keep it real while the tails all enjoy. The misery is enemies defending all the wrong that a thuggin' skin wants gone, no corrupted ROMs. Fragmented reality in a squad geeked up. Sayonara motherfucker, sign out, enough. D plus, about the best he shares. Energy put out, sheds light, E squared. Idea break a light bulb out. I am never in the wrong, y'all are no doubt. Give me your recipe to hop on a beat. The king of independent, Kalani on the beats. In definition, the confession is this: when gums get to bumping up, church in the mix. At some point, the clock will stop. Your eyes will open as the mocking stock. Y'all stop the hissy, Bits thrown by sissies. Crack squad went mizzy. Miserable and bitching. Matter of fact, this is rap hip hop. Squad full of crack, heads on rocks. Watch as they drop like flies on spot. Idolize Ryan, Antichrist unlocked. Cruising for a bruiser, no brakes, take the wheel. I'm about to paint a picture like Jacob LaVille. Ass is chapped, Edward, ain't it like blistered sands? Why all the lies, cut the cap, scissor hands. Stuck on 17, I've been lying all my life, yes sir, oh yeah. I'm a liar and they know I am. Freestyle. Skin, help me, cracker, I'm a creepy boy. Creepy. Up church, baby, I'm a real weird boy. Yeah. Crack squad always has my back like Just Trey, but we know he's a faggot and just fake. I'd kiss his butthole if I could. Brown nose. My name is Ryan Up Church, and I'm no good. Not from the hood. Y'all stop the hissy. Fits thrown by sissies. Crack squad went mizzy. Miserable and bitching. Matter of fact, this is rap hip hop. Squad full of crack, heads on rocks. Watch as they drop like flies on spot. Idolize Ryan, Antichrist unlocked. Style is wild, free no denial. River at Isle, be pharaoh like Nile. River here in Florida, grew up on St. John's. When it comes to my life, Up Church, he's fond. Gimmick in it like a sentence full of fiction fake. Since I'm independent, no Nick Licky, that makes me the king of country, but that crown I won't take. In my own lane, all gas, no brakes. Hi guys, I'm live, this is Up Church. All up in my feelings cause of Tom and it hurts. I am just a weirdo like Shapiro on a talk show. Dumbing up, no jumper with my guards all armed, bro. Argo, borrow, broke so many payments. Hence me painting, drop shipping constellations.
So when you ask me, are you okay? Is something going on up here? No, something's going on all fucking.
Y'all stop the hissy. Fits thrown by sissies. Crack squad went mizzy. Miserable and bitching. Matter of fact, this is rap hip hop. Squad full of crack, heads on rocks. Watch as they drop like flies on spot. Idolize Ryan, Antichrist unlocked.
Who said I was an angel?
Call me Mo Tyson, cause I come to get after it on the microphone.
Who said I was an angel? I'm no angel. When you look at me, these things in your eyes are more brilliant than you'll ever be. You said I was an angel.
No, I'm not an angel. Just another one of those MoKoNs classics. No, I am not perfect as a human, that's on purpose. Mistakes I've made, I've earned them, no denial. Pull the curtains. Rough ride, tough life, walking in my shoes. Care to come along and visualize all that I've been through. The criticism really isn't kryptonite to my defenses. I'll admit the biggest blow to my ego is common senseless. Common senseless. Get it? Dumbstruck vengeance with a touch of jealousy and a biased intention.
But you was wrong. Oh, yes, said I was an angel. I'm no angel. Look at me. Oh, these things in your eyes are more real than you'll ever be. Said I was an angel.
This is a hobby. This is a hobby. This is a hobby. You witness and passion overtake. Phony, Hail Mary, inspired by grace. Some call it cocky, I consider it to be fake. There ain't a song I can't spit perfectly in one take. Great. There ain't a song I can't spit perfectly in one take. There ain't a song I can't spit perfectly in one take. Great, I was reciting just the rhymes while practicing my lines of songs now lost the hands of time. I'm defined by persistence. I'm given since I'm given since I was 9. Tupac, Hail Mary. Tupac, given since I was 9. Tupac, Hail Mary. Tupac, Tupac, Hail Mary, going long and angels cry.
Look at me, oh, these things, in your eyes I'm more brilliant than you'll ever be. You said I was an angel, said I was an
No, I'm no angel at all. Like most, I have taken the fall.
You said I was an angel.
I don't know if y'all have heard about the way Jelly Roll was treated, man, but that man ain't wrong, dog. What's with all this internet hate? Man, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. Do better. In a world where likes and shares mean everything, we're losing touch with what's real, it seems. Yes, it does. Scrolling through feeds. What's there? What's there? Nobody's listening. Hello. Just caught up in a virtual dream. Yeah. Social media's tearing us apart, creating divides right from the start. No more losing sight of what's true and kind. Lost in digital bind. Do better. Social media's tearing us apart, creating divides right from the start. Losing sight of what's true and kind. Lost in a digital bind. Haters ought to be ashamed. Jelly Roll, a man with talent and grace. Throws on the web through hate in his face. Miserable haters. He's had enough. He's walking away from a place where kindness should always stay. Fuck it, internet troll. Ought to be ashamed of lost control. Fuck 'em. Ought to be ashamed of lost control. Sinners saved, but none of y'all. Zero outweigh the problem ain't not at all. It's a shame. All treating Jelly Roll outweigh the problem ain't solved. Not at all. It's a shame, such a shame how words cut like knives so deep. Behind a screen we forget about life. It's out there, folks. Forget about life. It's out there, folks. We're all just souls on this spinning earth, round and around. Somehow we've lost our sense of worth. We're all worth so much more than them. Let's put more than them. Let's put more than them. Let's put down our phone. Put them down. Reach out our hands. Reach out our hands. Reach high. Remember what it means to be a human again. Human. never too late to heal the wounds of a digital fate. Fuck all the hate and you pussy hating trolls. It took me 23 minutes to make this from scratch. Shout out Jelly Roll and fuck all you pussy haters. Do better.
Making an ad for Spotify is easy. You just write a script, pick background music, then let us create your ad for free in as little as 48 hours. Learn how Spotify can add more to your mix at ads.spotify.com.
Yes, ain't gonna wait too long. No way you'll be alright. No prayer gonna fight my thunder. No one's gonna change my mind.
Dear Lord, now is better than ever. Please take the wheel as I am coasting on this endless endeavor. Drenched and dripping with sin, spent a lifetime lost within all them wasted minutes. Forgotten was the cost. Wasted. Now on my knees with my palms pressed tight. Look to the sky, dear God, help me change my life. Ruckus I've caused enough of, and the suffering's tough. As I bust up out of these cuffs, my past I'll touch on just once. It's been a minute since I spoke on the penance that I spent while sitting in prison and serving out my sentence. Isn't a gimmick, day by day counting minutes till the day I became free. EOS end of sentence. Convictions run deep. When I say I'll bring them receipts, it's photographic on sheets. If best you should've believed me whenever I preach, cause in these streets I've been a problem since before you could speak. Old school doors kicked down, swinging cold steel around. Hit face down, your ass was getting pounded. Counting the money, take it all and leave them not enough. Pouncing on dummies not involved, claiming they saw them. I'm selling Mexico and Mexican bricks. Only expense I ever faced was lawyers due to a snitch. Unreal. Running with Eminem ain't referring to Marshall Mathers. Mexican mafia more peligroso matter. Tossed around like a rag doll. That was your outcome if you crossed us at all. DSFB, let me repeat. Dirty South Florida boy, and we run these streets. I'm a bad mother hunter, Lord forgive me for my sins. Listed all throughout the state, I've spent time in multiple pens. DOC, back then laws of me did not exist. 9 iron wall to wall, clearing hallways in seconds. College core, city jock without a preppy history. Kicked off the team at one point for bloodshot eyes, my coach T. Rest in peace. Lord, please forgive and I'm asking. Second chances come only once and mine I'll make lasting. Dear Lord, please forgive me for I have sinned. But to you I admit what I've done. And I know I've wronged others, but I've paid my dues, and I'm trying to do right by you.
MoKon music.
Came to show how the game should go. Keep these haters hemmed up like pants too low. On a mission that to me isn't impossible. So my claim to the throne is unstoppable. Spitting so wicked with a relentless ambition. Independent, who isn't listening? Top 10 as musicians. I got the rhythm and the heart, so I'ma start to grow. And with haters in the weeds, the yard needs mowed. Every beat I have mastered, chopping it up like weed whackers. I come from master fractured formulation isn't what matters. Coming with laughter after I have shattered plans of disaster. Picture me rolling as ambitions of a rider or scattered. Illuminati, Machiavelli, and the outlaws ready. Freddy Krueger in the game, YNW Melly. No confetti celebrations, gonna win as it is. Watching these haters turn pussy like a litter of kittens. Fire like chronic, Sonic the Hedgehog rocking. Where's my liquor, gin and tonic, internet's most wanted. I'm regarded as an artist with the hardest workflow. Didn't know what now you do, so show respect or please go. Rocking like Walker Plucker, I'm lopping them off at the top of shoulders and watching them flop around on the ground like a lobster. Haters been baited from hooks and lines. Team effort, no eyes, word to the wise. Hey can go, got the flames controlled. I'm just a wicked white boy with the wisdom to show. Got the mixture of convictions on this mapped out road. Been to prison for a sentence that I mentioned before. Oh no, MoKon, been feeling the beat. Show enough, left numb, haters good in defeat. Like MTP or Triple T. My name spills out like missing teeth. Sentimental for the littles is a figure of speech. Those motherfuckers went mental talking psychiatry. Little fella believes mainlining some tea is gonna make his body look less like a creep. Put his brother to sleep, but he's sniffing for sheep. Broke back ass cracker, mountain man misery. Old peg leg princess squad Chevette. Like squad went cold, now crack squad's left. Fire like chronic, Sonic the Hedgehog rocking. Where's my liquor, gin and tonic, internet's most wanted. I'm regarded as an artist with the hardest workflow. Didn't know what night you do, so show respect or please go. Rocking like Walker Plucker, I'm lopping them off at the top of shoulders and watching them flop around on the ground like a lobster. Haters been baited from hooks and lines. Team effort, no eyes, word to the wise. Begging for attention when it comes, y'all split. Got some bitch up in your blood, heart valve needs stents. Got a block, you stopping up, bleeding to brain damage. Caught up in trolling, colon cancer after deck burn bliss. Went in Christmas dinner, bitch, I'm talking ham. Hard as a motherfucker ran, that was part of the plan. Old Beaver went from leader to creeping with Little Seaver. It's a legal misdemeanor with felonious fevers. Fast track forward to nowadays. Dag burn, making Gene and the rest the gang. Have to put up with a foot up in a rusty badge. AD ain't the sheriff, he's a cuckold bag. Body bagging automatics for them buzzers flown. Automatic without static where them toe tags go. Fumigating with smoke, troll busters, orphan bridges burning till they homeless, which is good for endorphins. Yeah, like chronic, Sonic the Hedgehog rocking. Where's my liquor, gin and tonic, internet's most wanted. I'm regarded as an artist with the hardest workflow. Didn't know what now you do, so show respect or please go. Rocking like Walker Plucker, I'm lopping them off at the top of shoulders and watching them flop around on the ground like a lobster. Haters been baited from hooks and lines. Team effort, no eyes, word to the wise.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The only poison I've had is many. Amount of money I owe is lots. Sharp tips on rigs, no track marks. Tats can't cover a wasted shot. On bucks owed to my mom. Nicole Arbor dodged a cuck. I'm always hit at Ghost Ranch when I'm just a tweaker stuck.
Yeah, we them tweaker boys. Holler if you need a needle, son. Holler if you need a towel around your shoulder. Cause you can't have a loaded gun. Yeah, we them tweaker boys. Holler if you need a needle, son. Holler if you need a towel around your shoulder. Cause you can't have a loaded gun.
RAGC, the only fights I've ever been in were with women, not any men.
I'd get my jaw jacked crossing that line, so I'm always acting pretend. The views are what count most, finding out who's missing before my shows. When it was me, my cousin, and a couple of my buddies, to this day we're still on dough. We them tweaker boys, geeking out like Einstein every day. Holler if you need a chip off my boulder and a loaded straw full of cocaine. Shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. The only poison I've had is many. Amount of money I owe is lots. Sharp tips on rigs, no track marks. Tats can't cover a wasted shot. On bucks owed to my mom. Nicole Arbor dodged a cuck. I'm always hit at Ghost Ranch when I'm just a tweaker stuck.
Yeah, we them tweaker boys. Holler if you need a needle, son. Holler if you need a towel around your shoulder, 'cause you can't have a loaded gun. Yeah, we them tweaker boys. Holler if you need a needle, son. Holler if you need a towel around your shoulder, 'cause you can't have a loaded gun.
RHEC, the only fights I've ever been in were with women, not any men. I'd get my jaw jacked crossing that line, so I'm always acting pretend. The views are what count most, finding out who's missing before my shows. When it was me, my cousin, and a couple of my buddies, to this day we're still on dough. We them tweaker boys, geeking out like Einstein every day. Holler if you need a chip off my boulder and a loaded straw full of cocaine. Swallowing some Adderall, pupils puny, wants to speed kicks and hitting the crime community. Swallowing my Adderall, swallowing my Adderall. Tweaker boys, native to the geeking ways. Washed up and enjoy pharmaceutical grade toys. We them tweaker boys. Holler if you needin' some more dope. Holler if you need a chip off my boulder or another straw loaded with coke.
Yeah, we them tweaker boys. Holler if you need a needle, son. Holler if you need a towel around your shoulder, 'cause you can't have a loaded gun. Yeah, we them tweaker boys. Holler if you need a needle, son. Holler if you need a towel around your shoulder, 'cause you can't have a loaded gun.
They tried to bury me. Didn't know I was planted. MoKoNs. I was boxed in a cell, but my mind stayed free. Concrete walls couldn't cipher me. They gossiping, watching, they mocking me. Now they screenshot talking me. Back then broke, overlooked, unseen. Album booked up a month in advance, pristine. Same one said he done, now they jump on screens. Funny how success read, write whole scenes. Nights with no lights in the house, now every night bright. When the mic come out, they doubt, they shout, they clout. But pressure make diamonds, I shine through drought. Built different stitch from scars. I don't flex chains, I flex these bars. From cold steel doors to crowd applause. Now the algorithm can't cage this hard. Yeah, I took hits, but I never folded. Every scar got a story loaded. They threw dirt, but the roots grew stronger. All that silence made me hunger. I was built from the backlash, made a throne from the trash talk. Every loss turned cash fast. Now I run when the flash pop. They try to count me out. Now they count every move. From the mud to the spotlight. Yeah, I got something to prove. Built from the backlash. Yeah, I don't break. Built from the backlash. Now the whole world awake. I don't need validation, I validate lanes. Pressure on heavy, I elevate pain. They claim, pretend I'm playing the game. Ain't no expiration date on the flame. Came from the bottom with hope filled thin. Smile in your face, but they low-key grin. I walk in rooms like let's begin. I don't compete, I outrow men. Loyalty heavy, I remember who stayed. When it was dark and the rent not paid. Now every record sound big and made. From notebook dreams to center stage. Yeah! They're counting me out. Now they're counting the strings. They buried a seed. Now I harvest the dreams. They tried to bury me. Didn't know I was planted. MoKoNs. They tried to bury me. Didn't know I was planted. MoKoNs. I was boxed in a cell, but my mind stayed free. Concrete walls couldn't cipher me. They gossiping, watching, they mocking me. Now they screenshot talking me. Back then broke, overlooked, unseen. Album booked up a month in advance, pristine. Same one said he done, now they jump on screens. Funny how success read, write whole scenes. Nights with no lights in the house, now every night bright. When the mic come out, they doubt, they shout, they clout. But pressure make diamonds, I shine through drought. Built different stitch from scars. I don't flex chains, I flex these bars. From cold steel doors to crowd applause. Now the algorithm can't cage this hard. Yeah, I took hits, but I never folded. Every scar got a story loaded. They threw dirt, but the roots grew stronger. All that silence made me hunger. I was built from the backlash, made a throne from the trash talk. Every loss turned cash fast. Now I run when the flash pop. They try to count me out. Now they count every move. From the mud to the spotlight. Yeah, I got something to prove. Built from the backlash. Yeah, I don't break. Built from the backlash. Now the whole world awake. I don't need validation, I validate lanes. Pressure on heavy, I elevate pain. They claim, pretend I'm playing the win. Ain't no expiration date on the flame. Came from the bottom with hope feel thin. Smile in your face, but they low-key grin. I walk in rooms like let's begin. I don't compete, I outroll men. Loyalty heavy, I remember who stayed when it was dark and the rent not paid. Now every record sound big and made from notebook dreams to center stage. Yeah! They're counting me out. Now they're counting the streets. They buried a seed. Now I harvest the dreams. Built from the backlash, made a throne from the trash talk. Every loss turned cast fast. Now I run when the flash pop. They try to count me out. Now they count every move. From the mud to the spotlight. Yeah, I got something to prove. Built from the backlash. Yeah, I don't break. Built from the backlash. Now the whole world away. Pressure made a diamond. Every setback. Perfect timing. MoKoNs. I was built from the backlash. I was built from the backlash. They try to meet a diamond. Every setback, perfect timing. MoKoNs. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 yeah. It's your boy MoKoN on the beat.
Gene Team Regime, baby. Shout out Dagburn. Dumb Genius and Iceman. Bring it in for Johnny, he's grieving and lost his mama. No excuse for hateful comments, R.I.P. to Mama Gobble. We only roll at full throttle together. This team is solid and playing with Gene Regime is leaving all these bitches bothered. Love to living coming at me while Triple T's been panicking. Worky versus dorks and geeks and nothing short of fucking weak. Me and Gene and Killer with rhyming day and night. The Lord is silent. I can't leave out the King alive now. That's trifecta fire. No desire to retire. Climbing higher, our empire is united. Flyer miles, have a seat, enjoy our style. Venom menace is mowing throne. Way back in the day, like he's home. Don't you know it, MoKoNs zone. Showing love, harmonious bones. Play to each every day. All day we're known to make them wake up and think of us. The hatred is overtaken. Their existence is so men. Go ahead, please pretend to be something that you're not, so I can call you out again. Follow me, MoKon. Whether it's on the mic and snap and take a trip up to Thugs Man. Visit the goats that made this happen. Crafting words from our past actions. Lasting poetically, it's our passion. Asking me who's above average. As you see, it's me. Quit asking. Murky verse, stronger. Play yourself, you evil gnash it. Them both all the nasty asses. One like that makes you bash it. Caskets, we got them lined up high in piles. For these cannibalistic codes. And with a single stroke of an upload, hammering them all close. Gene Team Regime clipped up like on. Dumb Genius, JG MoKon. In memory of those who've gone to the heavens. True over get them, let them rest in peace. God blessings. Best if we show our condolences and put it in hateful rhetoric. Deflate them each every day, all day. We're known to make them wake up and think of us. The hatred is overtaken. Existence is minuscule men. Go ahead, bitch, please pretend to be something that you're not, so I can call you out again. For cloud vid, cloud vid, cloud vid, cloud vid. Treat them for cloud vid, cloud vid, cloud vid. Treat them for cloud vid, cloud vid. So you will be phone. Treat them for cloud vid, so you won't be phone. We're gonna see Bud tonight, and we're gonna see Joe and Holly till it's gone. We're gonna see Tim and Lonnie, and we're gonna see Dan and Nani, and we're gonna see up to swelling. So you best believe that we're gonna treat everybody. See one lazy dog that this worky verse is on. They know they're really wrong, they just wanna test the stall. See, I wanna come from the top of the dome and take shots at these bitches homes and wanna go up on these motherfuckers, but I'll leave them alone. And because I'm keeping it real, like even G, it's a Gene Team Regime, baby. Yes, sir, and we keeping it real. That's a fact, no doubt about it. Coming harder than steel. Me and my team will not be divided by this. While shining, riding, dying. No testifying, I'm rectifying. Goals in alignment. We're on harmonious, walls rolling like bone dogs. I so love the haters who came and showed up.
Kids, don't do drugs. Everyone needs to say no to drugs. Sadly, though, a lot of us didn't say no and chose to dabble in dope, all for a dopamine dump, to end up addicted and dependent. But with guidance, grace, and faith in God, as well as yourself, you and I can overcome. Sweating like a stuck pig, a symptom setting in. Popping perks to cold turkey and no Suboxone strips. Wanna talk about a bitch? That's it all day. No pill, no work, sadly a common phrase. But there's hope, no joke, so don't give up. Addiction's a bitch, but the will to quit's a must. The road to recovery, a lifelong trip. But with guidance and grace, we can conquer it. I'm no hypocrite. That life I've lived, I'll use the rest of this song as a manuscript. You ever stayed up for like 7 days straight from a homemade meal? Bottled shake and bake, drip dried on a plate, acid to microwave, glass shard scraped up, another blast awake. Around day 13 is when shit gets real, motherfucking weird. Seeing folks in the field, 3 a.m. on the porch smoking a cigarette, spooked over nothing cause apparently no one else sees them but you. Damn bro, how long since you last had sleep? Hallucinating whole humans, been awake for 2 weeks. Buzz is wearing off. I'm gonna get some sleep, finally. No shit, being dope sick is a miserable mess. Cold sweats, legs restless while nauseous. For real, I need a pill swallowed or crushed to snort. Addicted to opiates, withdrawals are war. I need me a pill. No joke. Yawn. Good grief, it's 10:33 at night. Been asleep for 2 days, I wonder why. First thought on my mind, now in my stomach lining. Handful of tab 10s to keep the gears from grinding. Nicking for a cigarette, but of course I'm fresh out. Grab a butt from the ashtray, light it up. Ow, cigarette butt, crack lighter and that extra large flame. Burnt the shit out myself and I'm barely awake.
You have reached the...
Damn tabs ain't working as well as I had hoped. And the plug won't answer cause he knows I'm broke. Car won't start, gas fumes have fled. Homie didn't answer, why not shoot him a text? Hey, I get paid in a few days, but my stamps just hit. I'll give you 80 if you can deliver a dilaudid. No shit, being dope sick is a miserable mess. Cold sweats, legs restless while nauseous. For real, I need a pill swallowed or crushed to snort. Addicted to opiates, withdrawals or war. Need me a pill? No. Bending blinds on a binge, watching windows like a weirdo. I'm only a gramming and those shadows just appeared, bro. Mountain full of powder overlaying on the counter. Wanna do another line? Or wait a half an hour? Jaws rocking while talking and stalking the hallway. Exalting the calls, made the Conway and Jose. If only they show me the shonies to go eat, then we both be fully fed. Not hungry as we geek. But lastly, I'm asking if last week was when we decided to spend our money so freely. Cause believe it or not, we're both broken in need of a job. No shit, being dope sick is a miserable mess. Cold sweats, legs restless while nauseous. For real, I need a pill swallowed or crushed to snort. Addicted to opiates, withdrawals or war. Need me a pill? No joke. Bring it, 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 bring
past like a track skipped. Rewind, run it back and then imagine. Stay calm, but I dug my own casket. Now my flow seeing COVID contagiously spit. Think I'm comedic, but this ain't no bit. Reviving the version I try to forget. Knew me was too busy riding the fence on what sounded good and what made any sense. Fuck that, became my demise. Put too much thought into all of my lines. Came down with writers like basically blind. Songs begin suffering shorter than Vine. Now is the time for reviving the old MoKon where no whole liquor story be told. Persona buried and left in the cold. The longer forgotten, he's back in the fold. These days seem easy for these rappers claiming hip-hop. Gain a massive following through Vine without a track drop. Tick-tock, forget the clock. No time frame, living out our thoughts. Hearing it sticks, it is common sense. If you're living that life, that's not the talk. First up on the agenda for me to devour these cowards that empower, selfishly, constantly shower their fans with encounters they never been founded. New flash, moonshine and smoke, and loud gas, blue flame burn. Capricorn tripping click hash. You think I'm aiming for you, then you better believe that it's probably true. Artists these days like to beef with each other and rap where they from, all involving their crew. Now that was last year's shit, and what you're about to hear is what I just wrote. Come on, that was the redo of written last year. Next album, we spitting something fresh for ears, making it clear I'm the one who they fear. When I come a knocking, you best get in gear. Year after year, steady honing my skills. The game I've killed, I'll be roaming until Back to the Future, confusing the field. Cause back in the day, my music was revealed after spilled ink, dripping wet from all my poetry. Still think I'm not a threat, then y'all don't know me. Your favorite rapper coming up, bet that bitch knows me. Fact of the matter, before they blew, I was one of the only underground rapper coming after Marshall Mathers in the booth before Jelly Roll Blue. Coming from Astor with drywall and plaster. Is powdery packaged for personal use. Of course you're confused like a fork in some soup. What the fuck would you do if you stepped in my shoes? The life that I've lived most likely isn't for you. So watch where you tread while I'm seeking a truce. On the agenda for me to devour these cowards that empower, selfishly, constantly shower their fans and encounters they've never been founded. Newsflash, 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 newsflash.
my faith would be made stronger in the presence of my Savior.
Damn, bro, why did you go so soon? The good die young, you're up in heaven, make room. Cause sooner or later, back together, reminiscing on the memories we have given during all of our existence. It's been a minute since we kicked it and chilled. The pain felt inside of me is